is your take on cancel culture?
Cancel culture. I think cancel culture is something that is very dangerous. I believe it's second chances. And I do not think that we should cancel each other or anyone, because that's like ignoring them. That's like not listening to them. And if they can take that second chance and better themselves, why wouldn't we give them that chance? Let them improve themselves. Let them make up for their mistakes before we cancel them. Because everyone make mistakes. We're all human beings. There's nobody on this world, in this earth, that not made one mistake. So I do not believe in cancel culture.
You know what? Things have really been worse, especially in social media, with the differences when it comes to the beliefs and the opinions that we have, especially in the context of politics and what is happening in our society. That's why this cancel culture has arisen. And my take on this one is that we need to have this boundary of universal respect. That despite the differences in terms of what we believe in or how we see things, we know that we'll be able to have a more tolerable and acceptable society. And with that being said, I think that if there's universal respect, it's gonna lead to a peaceful society.
How are you? I have heard that you've been to Phuket.
Yeah.
How was it?
How was the trip? I felt like I feel very rejuvenated because I went back to my island and, be the island girl that I am. The moment I stepped foot on that first beach I went to, I felt alive again.
Yeah.
Just to be in the warm water, to feel the wind, and to feel the sand on my feet, and to see my family, and just, it really made me feel alive and just ready to rock.
I have heard that you are preparing for Miss Universe competition 2020, and I heard that you went to study about dancing. Why you study about dancing? What is health?
So my first dancing class is actually this morning, and I can still feel my hips and my legs hurting and burning right now. But it's just for that curve. The curve. Like when you dance, you use your hips and like your whole body. So when you're on stage, it's almost like the same thing. It's a performance. It's like a dancing performance. So when you walk, and it's that inner self, it's the energy, it's the whole body, and I think it would really help when on stage.
I have seen some feedback that is there both positive and negative feedback. So of course I don't want to talk about the positive. I do talk about the negative one. The negative one they says like about answering question you're still not really good. So do you prepare? Do you think it's your business, or you think like you need to practice more or not?
I don't think it's my weakness, but I do think I could better myself at answering questions, and that's why I've been learning. I have been going to classes for my speech, and I think that it will definitely help with the nerves if I have more knowledge in my brain. So when on stage, I could just pick up some few words that's like very touching to use.
I have heard that there is something changed in Miss Universe Thailand, like ING is not the owner already, maybe changed to someone else, like Parisians or Telemundo or something else. Do you think it's affect you or not?
No, I don't think so, because I'm still going to have the same mindset when going into the competition. I'm just going to be positive and just go in and just do every day as if it's my last and just give it my all.
Since you will be representing the Philippines to the international pageant, how can you help promote Iloilo City to the global arena?
Yes, Sir Ramel, you know what? I've been talking to Sir Albert Andrada because I'm planning that during my national competition, I want to wear dinagyang with me. I want to be a dinagyang warrior and to show everybody all over the universe the creativity and, the passion of the artists here in our province, in our city. And that's a promise that I made when I won Miss Iloilo. And I used to say that I really want to pledge in bringing Iloilo to the global community.
Yes, and being named as the newest Dinagyang ambassador. We're very excited to see you bring Dinagyang to, the global spotlight.
I can't wait for every Filipino to experience Dinagyang.
Sige. And Rabiya, we all know that one of the most affected sectors during the pandemic is the tourism sector. So, yes, as an ambassador, how can you help Iloilo City restore its tourism?
I'd like to believe that as of the moment, we are regaining our strength when it comes to tourism, and I'm very much excited to actually talk with Miss Universe Philippines organization, because actually we are planning to hold the next Miss Universe Philippines here in the City of Love. So let's see. I mean, it's gonna be a big help to our city's tourism, and I can't wait for them to experience the City of Love as well.
Can you also tell us a brief background about your advocacy?
I've been doing my lectures for physical therapy for 3 years already, and I've been so much of an advocate of education because I had these humble beginnings, and through education it transformed my life, and I was able to bring food on my family's plate. I was able to do great things to other people, to my community. That's why I decided to work with Feed Me and I Read You program together with Attorney Joboy Peña Florida and his wife Rhea Peña Florida. So we aim to help these children living in Kalahunan dump site. And I can always see myself in them. I also experienced simple childhood, but whenever I see them, I realize that I had a lot of opportunities for me to experience this success, and I hope that these kids will have the same opportunity. That's why in Feed Me and I Read You program, what we do is that we conduct feeding programs once a week, and then at the same time we have this learning session, this reading session to improve their learning capabilities. And I can't wait to go back to the community, because as Miss Universe Philippines, I want to make the system better. And my promise is, hopefully, we're gonna have feeding programs not just once a week, but every day. That was my goal.
It's safe to assume that you believe that education is the only way for greater and bolder opportunities in life.
That's true. Education, and at the same time, right mindset.
And upon seeing your contenders online, who do you find the strongest among your contenders by far?
Oh, yeah. I've actually watched some of their clips, and I can say that when it comes to communication skills, I love South Africa.
Okay, South Africa.
She's a woman of power and wisdom, and as of the moment, the Miss Universe organization is looking for that woman who can speak not just for herself, but for what is happening around her. And I can't wait to meet each and every one of the candidates. Actually, we already have a group in WhatsApp, so we are already communicating with
Sige, we're